What's up you guys, and welcome to another episode of FoodieMommaPH. I'm here at Queensway to try one of the newest Japanese barbecue restaurants around the area, which serves unlimited abalone and sashimi and premium cuts of meat. I can't wait. Let's go. So we arrived quite early, around 4:15 p.m. They open at 5 p.m. and it's just so beautiful around here. I can't stop walking around. The setting is like a lush Japanese villa with a beautiful garden. So this is the villa, the restaurant itself. And then there's a walkway that goes to like a small pond here. So I'm gonna show you, but it says beware of snakes. Yeah, look at this beautiful pond here. I saw some turtles earlier. Look at this. It's so beautiful to walk around here while waiting for the restaurant to open up. Takoyaki is the name of the restaurant, and it's just literally beside, you know what it is. Lush greeneries with a Japanese villa, and I can't wait to have my Japanese barbecue. Alright, buffet has started. We have already picked the cooked and uncooked foods, and all of the dishes are laid out in front of me right now. Starting with the appetizers. So we have here this colorful platter of chilled appetizers. We have the chuka wakame, which is seaweed salad. Look at that beautiful green color. We have idako, the baby octopus, beautiful dark red color. Everything is chilled. So let's just try. Oh yeah, I love the crunch. There's some sourness and savoriness in there with the nuttiness from the sesame seeds, full of textures. What a great way to start this meal. I don't know what this is actually. Let me try. It's more on the sweet side. The flavor when you eat dried squid. And then this one, I don't know what it is. I'm just gonna dig in. That one's more salty, definitely. Let's try. It looks like a Korean dish because of how red it is. It's sweetish. There's a little bit of heat. The feels is like it's like a Korean octopus, but I don't taste some gochujang in there. Great start. Alright, next, let's try the ebi fry. There's a small piece, a medium, and a large, so I consider this one large. Let me try it as is first. It is very creamy inside. Let me dip it in this. I think this is Mentaiko mayonnaise. Elevates it a little bit. I think these are scallops. I'm not sure why they are orange in color. There's some taiko mayonnaise on top as well. Take a bite. It's like a fish cake actually, in a shape of a scallop. And then we have here takoyaki with bonito flakes. Let's try it. Oh wow, love the umami from the bonito. Some slight sweetness and creaminess from the inside. Now let's try the gyoza. Look at that beautiful golden piece. So it's steamed and then pan fried. Cheers. Oh yeah, perfectly cooked, perfectly seasoned. Still moist inside. I see some green onions and minced pork in there with some onions as well. A really good gyoza. Then we have here, this is I think pork katsu. Let's try it. Beautifully cooked or tonkatsu with tonkatsu sauce, which is slightly tangy with a balance of sweet and salty. Love it. And we have here, looks like karage. Let's try it. Savory, juicy, moist, and tender piece of karage. And we have here this, not sure if this is a crab cake. Looks like a nugget slash a crab cake. It's neither. It's a creamed corn. You can see there's a corn. It's very creamy inside. Wow. great starters. Let me try the yakisoba. These are stir-fried in, I assume, teriyaki sauce. And this is with bonito flakes as well, with some bell pepper, onions. Cheers. Sweet dish. I taste some pepper in there. It's gonna go well with the cooked foods and meats that we've had earlier. This is the chahan, I believe, the fried rice. Sweet, salty. Love the creaminess coming from the eggs. A little bit of saltiness from the seaweed. Good carbs to go well with the seafood and the meat for today. Now, I came here for the special stuff. When I first saw Japanese barbecue, yakiniku, I'm in. Like, I'm up for anything Japanese barbecue. But they also have unlimited abalone and unlimited sashimi. And on top of that, if you're gonna dine in during dinner time, we have an option to add on one piece of lobster. And look at this. Look at that. This is one giant piece of beautifully cooked lobster. Look at that beautiful color. I came here for this lobster, for these baby abalones. Normally, they would just eat this for Lunar New Year or Chinese New Year. It's very famous and you can see abalone everywhere, and it's priced and it's very special, quite expensive. It's a steal having unlimited pieces of abalones here. And then we have here the sashimi. Look at this. I love my raw fish. We have here slices of tuna sashimi, salmon sashimi, and I'm assuming these are yellowtail sashimi, swordfish, and shrimp, the amebi, which are spot prawns or sweet prawns. Okay, I'm gonna have it with a little bit of wasabi mayo. This is a lean cut of tuna, but it still melts in your mouth. Let's try the swordfish. So fresh. Next, let's try the salmon. All-time favorite. Salmon sashimi, sweet shrimps. Very snappy, naturally sweet. So good. Now I'm ready for my lobster. I normally would order lobster without the tail. I'm in heaven. Perfectly grilled lobsters with creamy Mentaiko sauce, super meaty and moist. So good. It's naturally sweet and tender. I mean, what more can you ask for? So while we're cooking all the meats, I'm gonna dig in while my husband helps me grill them. We have here the pork belly. We've got a lot of sauces here. So I believe the sauces we got are the yuzu ponzu, teriyaki, and then yakiniku. I'm just gonna dip it straight up. I think that's the yakiniku. Really tender, fatty pork belly. And we have here the Wagyu Cubes. It looks so moist. I think this is the teriyaki. Cheers. Melts in your mouth, that sweet teriyaki sauce. Then we have here, I'm guessing this is the yuzu ponzu. Try it with the beef belly. Cheers. Ponzu sauce, there's saltiness and sourness from the yuzu. Those are three good sauces, but I think my favorite is the yakiniku. It really goes well with charcoal grilled meat. I'm loving it. Moist and tender beef. Dip it in the yakiniku. Let's do a one bite of this entire thing. No words can describe this beautifully cooked charcoal grilled beef. Really good. They're using mostly premium cuts in here. I'm amazed. So I think this is marinated pork, maybe shoyu or soy sauce. Oh wow. It's like teriyaki pork in a different level. I taste some sweetness and pepperiness in there. And it's ultra tender. Oh, I love that pork. Okay, one more. Bathe it, baby. In this yakiniku sauce, I can't get enough of this. It's what you should come here for. Premium beef cuts. So so good. And special mention to this Binchotan Japanese charcoal grill. There's really no smoke, even though we're using charcoal. It's really nice. The entire place is not filled with smoke. Alright, so look at these beautifully cooked scallops with cheesy sauce on top. I can't wait to dig in. Whoa. Still piping hot, but I'm gonna dig in. The cheese is just oozing and melting away. Look at these shrimps, look so fresh. Bright orange. Let's add some crab claw. Alright, so let's peel some shrimp. Oh my, the shrimp head. The shrimp head is so flavorful. All the best in the world. I can already tell this shrimp is very fresh. Look at that. Fresh seafood, doesn't need any sauces. It's naturally sweet, so good. Look at this crab claw. Per diner, you're entitled 1 platter of 6-piece crab legs. Cheers. So smoky and sweet. Oh my god. I wish I can share this with you guys. And I'm gonna finish my scallop. Huge one. Look at that. Woo. Gooey cheese. So delicious. Look at these beautiful clams. Take a bite. That squishy, chewy texture. Delish. Cheers. These small clams are ultra sweet and fresh. No sauces needed. Now I'm ready for my cheesy oysters and my finale, abalone. Alright, so oyster meat has been lightly grilled. I'm gonna have it with cheese. Cheers. Next, abalone. Dip it in some cheese sauce. These abalones are still piping hot. Love the texture. These baby abalones are so fresh and it just goes well with this gooey cheese. Love the cheese sauce. It's a must for most of the items here. And last but not the least, the scallops. Everything goes through a cheese bath. Oh yes, baby. Woo-hoo. Scallops are so sweet. Perfect with the saltiness and creaminess from the cheese. Love the scallops. We're gonna finish up everything and then I'll see you for dessert. Alright, it's dessert time. I have here my 2 picks, taro or ube. It looks so creamy. Let's try it. I love this. Tastes like comfort. Actually, this tastes like my favorite brand of ube ice cream. Very addictive. It has the right amount of sweetness. Next is the rum and raisin. You're gonna see chunks of raisins in there. Hopefully, I can taste the rum in here. It's not a hint of rum. You can really taste the rum and the sweetness from the raisin. And then there's a little bit of sourness in there. It really works and it's good. And then we got the chocolate flavored ice cream for Kayla. Let's take a look. What happened to your be big?
Chocolate.
Yeah. What happened to your be big? Is it yummy? Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. My tummy is super duper full. We have already maxed out the entire eating time. I especially like the specific cut. I don't exactly know the name of the cut of that beef, but it's like the leaner cut. There's some marbling in there. Definitely not the pork belly. The most tender out of all the cuts. Just loved it purely with the yakiniku sauce. It's just perfect. So that's my favorite for the beef. Sashimi is spectacular. For the seafood, I especially like the sweetness of the crab claws. Oh, the clams are also very sweet. The cheesy scallops, the razor clams, the sweet clams, almost everything. Nothing goes to waste, especially with the cheese sauce. Bathe it with the cheese sauce and you're good to go. Ending it with two of my ice cream flavor picks, which are the ube taro and the rum and raisin. Those two you should get, and highly recommend you come to Takoyaki. This is in Queensway. I'll put the full address in the description box below, along with the price and the time limit. Currently, only 2 people are allowed to dine in. By the time that this video will be posted, it can change. So I'll put the links in the description box below, all the updated ones. And for reservation as well, the numbers are below. Thank you so much guys for watching. I know it's been a while since I vlogged about a buffet restaurant because we rarely go to buffet restaurants. I think there was only one time I featured a buffet restaurant, which was in Hanoi, Vietnam. I hope you guys liked it. If you want to see more of this type of videos, let me know in the comments below, and I'll see you on the next episode here in Singapore. Bye!